So this is part 25 of the best mods to use in Lethal Company, and personally, this is one of my favorite lists so far, starting off with an amazing one. This is the Sell Bodies Fix mod. This mod allows you to sort of become a hunter, as now you can actually sell the bodies of the monsters you've killed in Lethal Company. Almost all killable monsters can be sold for credits, from small ones such as the Flea Snare and Horde Bug to bigger ones like the Mouth Dog and Nutcracker. Do note that the bigger the monsters are, the more credit it rewards when sold. Just keep in mind that the bigger they are, the heavier they will be. Not sure how I haven't found this one sooner, as it is one of the best mods out there feature-wise. This mod requires everybody in the server to install it for it to work. Up next, a really cool addition to the game. This is the Emergency Dice mod, and you guessed it, only best used during emergencies. If you're ever feeling hopeless, the Emergency Dice may come in handy or not. This mod features 6 new dice in the game, and you have the ability to roll for the chance of a certain outcome. The first die is the Emergency Dice, which will enable you to go back to the ship with all of your items if you rolled a lucky 6, all the way down to the worst outcome of 1, where you will get the worst outcome possible. It even has mixed effect if you roll a 3, such as switching places with another player. The other dice in the game are the Gambler's Dice, Chronos, Sacrificer, Saint, and Rusty, which can be found randomly during your playthrough. These other dices plays a different role, such as the Rusty dice will have the chance to spawn scraps for you, and the Sacrificer dice which will send you back to the ship 100% of the time with a guaranteed bad effect. The effects from this mod alone is very creative, and I would highly recommend for you to get this mod to try off them out. Do note that only the first dice, which is the Emergency Dice, is the only dice that can be bought from the ship's terminal. This mod requires everybody in the server to install it for it to work. Now for the next mod, this is perfect for those who want a little bit more immersion in the game. This is the Immersive Visor, and it has a cool little effect when you take damage in Lethal Company. Depending on your current health, your visor will start to take some damage visually, and the more damage you get, the worse it will be. Just a pretty simple mod for now, but it is planned in the future to have raindrop effects, blood splatter, and more. This mod is client-sided, so it only works for you after installing it. Next up, another new enemy mod. This is the Haunted Harpist mod, and it is a very fun new monster to have. The Haunted Harpist is an enemy that will roam around indoors playing its harp. The closer you get to it, the louder the music will be, but don't be fooled by its cute feature, as interrupting its performance via sound, attacks, or sight will make it angry and start chasing you. Don't worry though, as it is not too overpowered, plus it can be killed as well with a shotgun and more. The caveat to this mod is that you can grab its harpy and sell it for a lot of money. You can even play music on it as well while holding it. This is a very cool monster mod that you have to try out to experience its full potential. Everybody needs this mod installed for it to work. Now speaking of ghosts, now you can speak to the dead with the Ouija board in Lethal Company. It has the Ouija board, and now you can speak to your dead teammates. While you are dead, simply press O if you have this mod installed to communicate your message to your living teammates through it. Very fun addition. This mod requires everybody to install it for it to work. Now there are actually more mods right here on this playlist, so go ahead and check them out right now. I'll see you there.